Winter, the worst time to be outside. If you're seeking refuge from the cold and need to warm those thumbs up, look no further than the newest, hottest video game releases. Here's the 10 new games you need to be playing in Winter 2023. Number 10. Skull and Bones. Get ready to sail the ocean blue as either a solo swashbuckler or with up to 5 fiendish pirate friends, yar! Ubisoft's answer to Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but hold the Assassins, has seen numerous delays since it first released in 2017. However, it's finally coming out this winter season. Players will customize their own ship to explore and battle across a mostly realistic reimagining of the Indian Ocean during the 17th century. While many players will miss AC Black Flag's ability to leave your ship whenever you want, a new game that incorporates the stellar naval combat from the 2013 title is hopefully enough to fulfill anyone's pirate-faring fantasy. Skull and Bones washes ashore on March 9th for PS5, Xbox Series X or S, and Windows PC. Number 9. Octopath Traveler 2.
Pride of our military. The nation of Ku's fiercest soldiers ride at your back.
8 valiant heroes join forces on one amazing journey for the second time. This winter, Square Enix is back with another turn-based, retro-inspired entry to the Octopath franchise. With beautiful HD 2D pixelated graphics and an amazing soundtrack, Octopath Traveler was a surprise hit back in 2018. It's no surprise then that one of the most renowned RPG machines in the business, Square Enix, would return with a whole new cast of 8 playable characters. Along with a brand new industrialized setting, Square has also expanded interactions between party members, addressing the first game's main criticism. Octopath Traveler 2 journeys to PlayStation consoles, Nintendo Switch, and Windows PC on February 24th.
Journeys lead them and you.
Number 8. Scars Above. Are we alone in the universe? What is a metahedron? What happens if you combine Returnal's sci-fi world with an action horror combat system? These are all questions we hope will be answered when Scars Above, the newest title from Madhead Games, drops this winter. For fans of story-focused third-person action-adventure shooters, Scars Above looks to deliver a promising gameplay experience. Players take on the role of Dr. Kate Ward, a member of the Sentient Contact Assessment and Response Team, aka SCAR, after a giant alien structure transports her to a remote and hostile planet. As Kate, players will battle monsters with range and melee weapons while uncovering the mystery at the heart of it all. Scars Above drops on February 28th for PlayStation consoles, Xbox Series XS, and Windows PC. Number 7. Wild Hearts.
Must be adaptable. And like the kimono, you must be ferocious.
Watch out, Capcom! EA is joining the hunt. This winter, Wild Hearts is the next game to take a swing at the Monster Hunter formula. The new addition, setting this title apart from the Monster Hunter, is the Karakuri system. Whether playing alone or teaming up with up to 2 friends, these machines built from ancient technology gives players the upper hand when battling the giant beasts or kimonos. As the game's trailer states, like the Karakuri, players must be adaptable. Like the kimonos, they must be ferocious. Well, let's just hope that like Monster Hunter, this game is a blast to play when it releases on February 17th for PS5, Xbox Series XS, and Windows PC. Number 6. Like a Dragon, Ishin.
Sakamoto Ryoma-san yo.
The ever-adaptable Yakuza series, renamed now to Like a Dragon for Western audiences, reinvigorates an old title with an exciting new reimagining. Here's hoping Sega fits a dancing minigame into the 1860s Japanese setting when Like a Dragon Ishin releases this winter. For a series focused on the modern Japanese criminal underworld, this remake of the 2014 title, Yakuza Ishin, will transport players to a whole new time period. Players take on the role of Sakamoto Ryoma Kiryu, a real-life samurai whose epic tale unfolded at the end of the samurai era. The combat system returns to the series' beat-em-up roots, while also allowing players to wield samurai blades and flintlock pistols against their foes. Like a Dragon Ishin comes in blazing on February 17th for PlayStation consoles, Xbox consoles, and Windows PC. Number 5. Wulong Fallen Dynasty. So long, easy mode. Wulong Fallen Dynasty will put players to the test this coming winter. With Elden Ring snatching up the 2022 Game of the Year award, Souls-like experiences have never been more mainstream. Between the critically acclaimed Nioh series and their previous work on Ninja Gaiden back in the day, Team Ninja has proven themselves as top-tier action game makers. Their newest title, Wulong Fallen Dynasty, looks to build upon the systems introduced in Nioh 2, while incorporating Chinese folklore where Japanese myths served the previous titles. Wulong Fallen Dynasty slashes its way to PlayStation consoles, Microsoft consoles, and Windows PC on March 3rd. Number 4. Forspoken.
You will be doing our land a great service by killing her.
What other game allows you to magically parkour across a beautiful world accompanied by a talking cough? Forspoken, the next game from Final Fantasy XV developers, Luminous Productions, transports players to a mystical new land this coming winter. Players take control of New Yorker Frey as she finds herself in the fantasy world of Athia. The game's focus on fluid traversal and mage combat is unique for the action-adventure genre. Players will battle monsters and evil sorceresses across an open world in all effort to help Frey get back home. Forspoken flies onto PS5 and Windows PC on January 24th.
It can wipe out an entire opposing force in one fell swoop.
Number 3. Dead Space Remake. Amongst a plethora of sci-fi horror experiences, the OG returns. This winter, EA's Dead Space Remake revitalizes a classic for modern audiences, with a host of various sci-fi horror games released in recent years, some to great acclaim like Signalis, and others to, well, less acclaim. Callisto Protocol. Dead Space looks to remind people where it all started. Players new and old will take control of Isaac, an engineer forced to pick up arms against the zombie-like necromorphs plaguing his ship. Along with improved visuals and gameplay, current tech allows the devs to render the ESG Ishimura in all of its glory. Dead Space will be resurrected on PS5, Xbox Series XS, and Windows PC January 27th. Number 2. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Force push the Disney Plus subscription aside, this winter Star Wars Jedi Survivor delivers a story from a galaxy far, far away directly to your gaming system. Cal Kestis' adventure left him broken and beaten after narrowly escaping the Empire's clutches in the first game, Fallen Order. The story picks up with Cal now having grown from Padawan to Jedi Knight. New mechanics include a grapple and the highly requested 2 lightsabers. That's right, double the lightsabers means double the fun. And that's just simple math. This newest title from Respawn Entertainment reincorporates the Metroidvania-style level design with a loose soul-like system in this highly anticipated sequel. Star Wars Jedi Survivor lands on March 17th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and Windows PC.
The Jedi is a threat.
Number 1. Hogwarts Legacy.
A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge
You can read the books, watch the films, and attend Universal's theme park, but nothing says, "I'm a wizard." Like sprinting across an open-world Hogwarts to make it in time to potion class. This winter, Hogwarts Legacy's release promises an immersive video game experience set within the wizarding world. And for the love of butterbeer, let's hope it achieves it. Hogwarts Legacy is the latest in a long line of Harry Potter-themed video games, but it's the first installment to truly provide a fantasy many have had for a long time. Most Harry Potter games are movie tie-ins or related to Harry's time at Hogwarts in some way. This title is an entirely new story set almost a century before the events of the classic series. It sees players creating a wizard of their own and role-playing as a student at the iconic Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. The grounds and school are open-world, and players can stroll through the halls and even take to the skies on a hippogriff, learn spells for wizarding duels, and uncover a mysterious story when Hogwarts Legacy apparates onto PlayStation, Xbox consoles, Nintendo Switch, and Windows PC February 10th. And just to throw a few honorable mentions that didn't quite make the cut, we have One Piece Odyssey on January 12th,
の中でも誰も死んでほしくないの。俺たちの命くらい一緒にかけてみろ。仲間だろうが。
Fire Emblem Engage on January 20th, and Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse on March 9th.
かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。
Let us know which game releases you'll be playing while huddled up indoors this winter down in the comments. This has been 10 new games you need to be playing in winter 2023. Have a fantastic day.